What up, what up, what up, everybody? How's it going? It's been a little bit, huh? After new weapons. What up, Big Spartan? I've been a little Mia, haven't I? We have some sick kids. And then a sick dad, and then weekends, and all that shit. Ugh, I'm looking forward to playing some games with y'all. Especially the Goblin event starting, what is that, Friday? When's the 16th? On Thursday, ooh la la. We'll probably do like a full Thursday night stream towards putting up some sort of hellacious score. Probably, anyway. Goblin, what up, dude? How's it going? Alright, let me check some DMs. Actually, those keep popping up. City villains might cause more problems than New Avengers if you didn't pre-build Sinister Six. So definitely, Global Blaster might be pretty tough too. I have. Well, I'll show you what I'm going to be doing here. Not this, whatever this is. That's my wife. And there's the game. Okay, what is this little? What is this blue box? This is Twitch chat. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Right, so that should be a video webcam. There we go. That's what it's supposed to be. Go ahead and throw a filter on that boy. Chroma that. Boom. Boom. There you go. Chat has its home again. That was awkward. We might lower that a bit. In fact, we might move it over to the other corner. There you go. You guys are my co-hosts. You guys are my co-hosts for today. So this is not what I got working on. Let's go down a little bit more. Was this? Yes. So we're going to be doing this video. We're going to go through section by section. We have the nodes, the data mine of the nodes anyway. I think it starts right here. So we'll talk about, well, node 1 is probably going to be like the last thing we talk about, actually, because it's unrestricted. Where is node 10 at? There's node 9, so node 10 is right here. And then we'll double back to node 1, talk about it. Okay, so we're going to go node to node. I'll pull up this window right here. We're going to craft teams in real time. I already have a vague idea of what's going to happen. I think Sinister 6 is the no-brainer for City Villain. Global Blaster, I think, will be a headache. Tech, I think won't be that bad, but we'll have to wait and see, obviously. Hey, welcome to the Dorky Den, my friend. We got to get trigger fires where the notifications pulled above everything else. That's with the 3 knee. Welcome to the Dorky Den, my friend. I hope you have some fun. I'll throw you guys. We got too many scenes to deal with here. But first things first, we want to do our Crucible. 3D Mage with the sub. Thank you so much for the stream, brother. You're the best. The absolute best. Alright, Jutsi, how's it going? Devsplaining, what's up? I'm going to hit Scotty up one last time. I already did my Crucible. I did it last night. Feel a little under the weather. Needed to pick me up. Oop, I should do these raids, I guess. We'll quickly try and sim some of these raids. Let's say Alex beat us to the punch here. Oh, please don't fail. I really don't want to have to play it out. Oh, shit, I had sim turned off. God damn it. You pulled 3 diamonds for Mantis. Let's go! I hate this. I hate this raid. I'm so over it. She's going to keep that bench so warm. The warmest bench, when you think about it. We're also going to have some changes coming to the channel. Some pretty big ones, but it shouldn't affect the content too much. That ends up on YouTube anyway. How important do you think Kraven will be for the Goblin event? The fact that he was released before the others suggests probably pretty important. Say hi to Lucas and Kuchi. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Lucas, I just put him down for a nap. In fact, we should check on him and make sure he didn't try and get up. And, well, you guys know Lucas. Let's do that real quick. I know we're on a timer, but... Alright, he's just rolling around. We're fine, we're fine. He's getting better at it. He's getting good at staying asleep. Alright. Little boom. Let's hit auto here. Hopefully that Noir drops here. Yeah, the Noir's dropped. We'll let this play out. It feels like the raid is now the race to who can get the mutant section done because you can sim it, who can get the skill section done because you could sim it, and who can get the tech section done because you could sim it. That's what I was trying to do, Animan. I had sim turned off because I had to do the tech section this morning, and my Pegasus is a tiny. I have a Gear Tier 18 anti-venom though. I mean, it's going to be useful in this coming event, which is kind of cool, right? I kind of wish I could replace US Agent. Oh, that disrupt's going to be good. All right, something's going on with our setup here. What's going on? It's awkwardly cut off? Oh, there we go. We reset the transformation, now we're good. So speed, unlock Goblin, then go back into City Villain with him, Black Cat, Doc, Craven, and Vulture probably. Vulture's definitely gonna be part of the solution. Goblin mechanically is probably gonna come into play here. Hopefully you got Gear Tier 18 ready for the 3 Yellow Star Goblin experience. But yeah, Craven, Doc, Vulture. I don't think Black Cat actually makes the list. I think it's Mysterio. Because it is war, Mysterio dupes are super tanky. They'll add that element of RNG that the Scourges like to kind of build upon. And with the AoE blinds, ability block, and all that, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Mysterio. You could probably use Black Cat before you get Goblin. But yeah, my plan is to go in, quickly unlock Goblin, and then run it from there. In fact, I gotta tell Scotty to build it up. Are you posting Warcraft videos on this channel or another? I'm posting on another channel, Rue. Let me grab that channel for you. Warcraft Rumble Dorky. There it is. Here's that channel, Rue. Actually, I just posted one today on the Dead Mine dungeon. Hot damn, I got a French ad mixed in. Nice to have variety. There we go. They must have heard me. The computer's listening. Listen to me speaking French to the kids. No worries, Rue. My pleasure, man. The damage comes out of summons? Yeah, they hit hard. And more importantly, they peel bus, right? Oh, scary times, scary times. All right, now we are simming. We probably lose this, and I just can't be made to care. Alex has a much bigger invaders. He can finish it off. Oh, do we have heals? We don't. Well, we'll try and do our part. I know, Rue. I know. It's true. It's so true. Quick Draw said to unlock Goblin and build him and use him for second run, so you will have 2 Superior 6 members. That's exactly correct. That is 100% what you're going to want to do. If you don't have Craven. Otherwise, you'll already have the 2. But I still think Green Goblin with his Terminator Rewind is going to be clutch. Yeah, MSF is becoming a little bit of a chore to me, which is, it's going to build into some of the changes you're going to be seeing with my content anyway. Not that there's going to be less. Well, there probably will be less. Not that the value is going to be less or the type of content is going to be less. But yeah, I'm switching a lot of focus into Rumble because of the direction Scopely is taking and all the crashes and everything. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of really unfortunately crazy. But we still love the game. We still love the gameplay. We still love our community. And we're still going to be playing for sure. Okay, did Scotty message me back yet? We're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. Scotty, don't hate me. All right, let's also get that image off. What is that image? This image has been up here forever. That's a better image. Let's just delete this one. Almost done, almost done. Hey, Dork, have you heard anything from Scopely on when the Mega Orbs will be updated? I have not. But I've kind of been checked out of the dev server because all it is envoys yelling about all the issues happening and us being completely ignored. SD Noir is now easy mode. Jumpy, what's the secret sauce, buddy? You gotta tell us the secret sauce. You can't just come in and say that. Well, I guess if you drop the commercials, you can say it. You can say whatever you want. Are you not using Masters of Evil? Are you doing some sort of echo extravaganza? Oh, I forgot to show you guys my Crucible. Oh well. All right. Well, let's talk about the changes real quick. You know what? Maybe we could put this in the video. I did MOE Echo. All right, on. I plan on taking Vulture, Ock, GG, and trying to squeeze by with Black Cat and Negative, or tunes like Swarm and Electro, who are already geared tier 15. I mean, Electro will be fine. Electro will be great. All right. You might... Okay. All right, guys, we're going to be jumping into a Crucible video, but first I wanted to talk about some changes coming to the channel and the content. I am starting to burn out on Marvel Strike Force. I've been dabbling in other mobile games and having a lot of fun. So I was to say I don't like Marvel Strike Force, but it is to say spending the money for Marvel Strike Force no longer makes sense for my lifestyle and for anything like that. So I'm not spending money on the game anymore. Besides that, the second account is going to go away, and we're just going to be playing on the one account. We're going to be doing Crucible. We'll do interesting war content. Of course, we're going to do releases. Of course, we're going to do events like Satellite and Scourge, event videos. But Raid and Arena will sprinkle in. So I think the content's not going to change much, but I am going to be dropping one account. I'm no longer going to be spending money. That's not to say the account I'm going to be playing isn't going to have all the newest shiny tools to it. I just want everyone to be aware of the situation, because every time something like this happens, it's always this giant big issue, and I just want to avoid that. So, with that said, let's get into some Crucible action. We're up against Falco. Now, Falco is coming at us from Midnight Suns? I saw blued out. I think that's Midnight Suns. It is Midnight Suns. Change your color font. All right, so we got Secret Defenders with Noir. We have Infinity Watch. That's great. So we could use our War Dogs, try and get that done. We have Black Order with Super Skrull, no problem there. We have Unlimited, I forgot their name. Death Seed, great, so we do have an Eternals target. And then we got Dark Hole with Quicksilver, so perfect. We got what we need to do to get this W. And we're going to start off by using our full Masters of Evil into this team. Let me just make sure my ISOs are correct. That's going to be the worst part of this season, is switching car. ISOs are good. Is switching ISOs over, and over, and over again. It's crazy. Alright, so Noir is going to do his thing. And then we're going to do ours, and we're going to target this Robbie Reyes out as soon as possible. Oh, all the damage. Poor Mr. Negative. He's not going to live to see a turn, and the size of the Secret Defenders might be too much. Mr. Negative dying is awful. Awful, awful, awful for us, because it means we no longer get the vulnerables to play into, and that's going to be a big problem. So, let's get slows over here, so hopefully Titania can still go before Miss Marvel. Ugh, all those bleeds. Robbie Reyes is going to absolutely destroy us. We're going to lose this match, unfortunately. Yep. Secret Defenders are too damn good. Oh, my Christ. So, I guess we'll try with the Echo variant. I actually hate the Echo variant. I've seen it fail so many times, but obviously this isn't going to work. Yikes! Yikes. So, that is the power of a giant Secret Defenders. Regardless of how big your Absorbing Man is, if he dies, it's over. And all those bleeds landing was really bad. So what do we got here? We have fully maxed out 7 red stars. Actually, only 6 on Photon. Only 6 on Robbie and Hardlight. I'm super surprised we died like we did. That was not good. All right, so let's go in here. I believe the move is still to use Absorbing Man. I believe. But we got to throw in Echo here. How big is our Echo? Not a fan of this. 1 diamond. Level 95 gear tier 16, so not awful either. She's a raider, so I guess we're going to go switch her to a striker for the purpose of this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There she is. And let's switch her to a striker. We'll talk to Scotty about if we want to be upgrading Echo. I do think gear tier 17 is probably going to be the play, but maybe after the Goblin event comes out, because that's going to be our primary focus, right? Is getting good on Goblin. All right, here we go. All right, so here comes the attack, but no assists should happen here. We don't have any vulnerables, unfortunately, but let's go right after Robbie Reyes here. All the damage comes in with the offense up. It's really nice. Really good damage. Black Cat goes. Let's get the ability block over here so she can't do nothing. It's also going to obviously bring in a bunch of damage as well. Now, we can't do turn meter rewinds here, so we're going to kill the Robbie. As soon as we get the opportunity, we will kill the Robbie. There's no shot. We give it a risk here. This is the one that gives me taunt. Which one gives me taunt here? Is it special? Clear taunt. Yeah, but let's do the heal. We're going to kill the Robbie here. It's going to take a lot of the damage off the table. And now I'll tell you what, we'll probably do the stun. Oh, all of our buffs. We'll do the stun on Photon here. Bam, there goes Photon. So the Echo version, definitely looking a little bit safer. I don't know. We're probably going to stick with the Echo version. We might have to level her up, which is not going to feel the best, but might just be something we got to do. All right, let's ult here, get that Noir out of stealth. We'll get that Noir out of the living realm. Get out of here, nerd. And we're taking the Ultron out. We don't have to get the ultimate kill on the Black Cat because she doesn't have the revive anymore. Still would be nice, though. Ugh! Get off my Kang! What is wrong with this Black Cat? Alright, get him out of here. Get her out of here! She's getting so many damn turns. Look at all those turns! Get out of here! Give her with a stun. Nobody likes you, Black Cat. Not even Spider-Man. That's why he chose MJ. Get gone. Echo, do your assists. Yeah, Echo for the win. There you go. Alrighty. Alright, now that we're out of the first fight, Yenko, you could always just fuck off, right? You could not watch me. That's fine. You can get your strategies somewhere else. You don't need to be here. Just a heads up. That option is available to you. Here we go with the War Dogs up against the Infinity Watch team. Let's go. All right, I like to go for Phyla-Vell first. I like to train her down. Don't want to deal with that. The ultimate is going to get us defense up and immunity, which is nice. What up, FaZe Nick? All right, let's get this turn meter rewind on all of the enemies here. Did that not do a turn meter rewind? Am I crazy? Enemies with immunity get turn meter rewind, right? Oof. She's gonna get healed up. There's nothing we can do about it. It's fine. All right, let's try and get the dodges off. Nice. Get one more. No, go back to Phyla. Go back to Phyla. Please tell me that we got the damage enough. Oh, she's not a striker. Why is she not a striker? No, Nakia's not a striker. That Phyla-Vell should have been dead. Oh, we get to go first. Okay, Phyla-Vell is dead here. Let's get Gamora's first life off if we can help it. That's great. First life gone there. Let's rewind so we get to keep our buffs. Let's do another... do we get speed bar here or do we take speed bar? I'm always confused by what the Wakandans do with their new kits. The big books. We don't need the heal. Just basic her out of here. Now, we did lose a revive. Hopefully our homie's not going to die here. So we got the heal that we can use on... Or from, rather. Oh, why am I going for Adam Warlock? That's bad. Okay, good. He didn't die. Yeah, we should be going for Gamora here. Assist comes in, and Gamora's gone! There goes the threat. Here we go. Is Black Panther dead to the bleeds? Nope. He's probably dead to the counterattack, though. Oh! I thought the percentage damage was going to get him. Alright, let's get that out of the way. We'll go here now. The rewind doesn't display numbers anymore. The bar just went down. Okay, I've been looking for speed meter stuff, and just nothing has been showing up. So it's freaking me out a little bit. Alright. Let's get rid of Adam Warlock after Nebula, because if we kill Adam Warlock, the bleeds will fall off anyway. There you go. And we did it. We used War Dogs. Woo! Event successful! No, I one-shot Stage 1 Vendetta using Echo. I guess we're going to be using Echo in place of Ultron now. Poor Ultron. How do I know the names, like, of all the characters? I just play the game a lot. I don't even know what I'm doing against this Black Order team. I completely forget. Something with Apocalypse, for sure. Alright, let's use Eternals here. So let's grab Eternal 1. Shang-Chi, sure. Eternal number 2. There she is. We got to build her up at some point, too. And we want Emma and a Red Guardian. I need a hero. Wow, Red Guardian is a small boy, huh? Magneto's not a striker, so that helps. Is Red Guardian at least a fortifier? How far down is he? How far down? There's no way he's that far down. Skill. Where you at, G? Ah, you're okay. You'll be alright. Just rub some salt. Okay, we got Save Squad. Mixer thing is turned off. Get out of here. Eternals, Cable, and Baku Killmonger. No thanks. Because if Cable gets killed, because if he gets targeted by the Magneto, you instantly lose. I will use the 5 Wakandans every single time, and that'll either be good enough or won't be good enough. We are not going to tank the account because they don't know how to make events that make sense. Now for the burn attack, I guess I could try and throw M'Baku and Killmonger in there, but that sounds horrible. Alright, let's hit this with our New Warriors. Now, you do got to be careful with this matchup, actually. You got to be rewinding that Dazzler. If you don't rewind the Dazzler, it's a problem, okay? So let's get the dodges off and puts them all into stealth. I will choose to do Dazzler, Gambit, and Sunfire. Then I'll spread right here. If you don't rewind the Dazzler, your cloak will get ability blocked, which is just awful. So there we go. Hey, we got a blind on Rogue. Not that that matters, but cool story anyway. He has trauma. So let's kill the Gambit here. Get out of here, Gambit. Nobody likes you. And let's kill the Dazzler. And then it's going to be Deathpool's turn. Well, I guess we got Firestar first there. Oh, Phantom X does so much damage. Maybe we could rewind him too. Maybe that'll help. Alright, Yeeter Deleter. Get rid of the stealth guy. And then let's get rid of Phantom X, and we call this a day. Unlimited are still definitely best put in Stage 4, but it's nice to know that we have the formula for New Warriors to just wreck it all the time. Get Dazzler on the rewind. That's all you need to do. If you can double up to get Gambit, do that too. Alright, Tangled Webbers. Let's go with our Tangled Web team. Of course, with Nova and Homie. We already used our Emma, so we actually don't need Emma for this one at all. Let's grab somebody fun, not skill. They're not that skilled. Red Hulk? I mean, we might use Red Hulk against that Black Order team. Undying? We could use the Undying against that Black Order team too. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Just not a Mystic character, that's all. Let's grab Omega Red. I gotta help my mates who use Dorm Wakanda for the event, apparently. I guess. Or Scopely could just make events that don't suck. That'd be fine too. Alright, so we stunned the Quicksilver. He's dead. Oh, he get the death proof first? Well, it didn't save him. Alright, so now we'll get a stun on that Wong using our Novers. Novers, Benovers. Get that stun. Let's get a bunch of defense downs, or just hit into defense downs since they all already have it. Let's do this ability block. Oh, trauma didn't land. Oh, but all the death stuff landed. You know that death debuff that's sometimes in the game? That all landed really well, so we're pretty happy with this. I just put this damage in on Wong. We should have just basicked. Crit! Yeah! Nova Omega Red. It looks like it's going to be Omega Red, and this one's a rat. Someone's been watching Coco Melon? Yeah, you know it. My son is taking a liking to that damn show. That damn Coco Melon. Alright, so what are we going to do on the Corrupting Power? The Ballsy one-shot node is in our grasp with Undying, Red Hulk, and APOC. It would just be a really dumb idea, but because we lost on one... let's be smart. Let's hit it with our Infinity Watch members. Let's make sure we have our two strongest rezzers on opposite sides. Of course, we lost. The only cool quality of life feature that's affected the endgame, the Dragon Drop, they've taken out the buggers. Jutsi is saying, wait! He's saying, wait! Let's see if Juicy's got the secret sauce. It is a small Black Order. I don't need a sack. All right, hit me with it, Jutes. Dazier says, how's it going and how did you do in Sword? The last day screwed me on the final climb with a crash, so I got ranked 218. I was outside the top 500 on one account and inside the top 100 on the other account. I crashed one day, and then on the account that got out of the top 500, I was doing testing. I was trying to find a secondary team that could beat it. There wasn't. Not that I could find anyway. And on the one that didn't get top 10, that didn't beat the node every single day, because of this stupid stage 1 where I made Red Hulk a striker for one matchup, I went in, and because he was a striker, I didn't get a crit on the Super Scroll, and so I lost on one day. I was pretty fucking pissed. I was pretty pissed. Are you DMing me, Jutsi, or are you writing a story? Oh no. Floor 31 screwed me with the crash, so I had issues finding another counter. Yeah, floor 31 was actually pretty tough. Jutsu, are you just telling me I don't need a sack and you're waiting for me to figure it out? Because I'm just sitting here waiting for you to tell me what your secret sauce is. Oh, we got a video. Okay. We like videos. Let me pull it up for everybody. Chrome. Super Scroll gets destroyed easily. Alright, what do we got? Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Is this your channel, Jutsi? Nope.
Crucible once again. We got Damien, and as you can see, he is a pretty hefty boy. He's got a Super Scroll. He's sitting at 64 million, which is about a 28 million punch up for me. So this is gonna be a good one. Let's get it. All right, gents, we are
all right.
And I instead Warlock for the first time.
Where is it? Okay.
All right.
Well, I don't have Emma, so rip.
I'm scared.
And I don't have Nova. Why would you show me this Jutsu? You watched all the attacks. Just use APOC and Doom.
Well, that's a good stun. Wow,
oh, right. They get maximum energy. I forgot that they get all the energy. Oh, that's right. Huh. I forgot. Stage 3 is the one where they get all that energy, huh? Okay. What up, DZ? Okay, yeah, I forgot this is the stage where they get all the energy. I'll tell you what, we could still maybe use Undying here. Do I want to use Undying here? I think Hela doesn't spawn with Deathproof, does she? Hellers H. Man, the alphabet is hard. I understand my son's struggle now. On spawn, summon. Nope. On Asgardian death, summon an undead Asgardian +1. Nope. On turn, heal. Nope. 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 She does not get death proof on spawn, so she starts out blank. She probably gets one shot by Super Skrull. We could then do like Red Hulk with Brawn and Abomination. They'd survive. If she's with Undying, she does? Hold up. Is that in Zombie Iron Man or is that in Juggernaut? Iron Man Zombie. On spawn, defense up for 2 turns. If Hela's an ally, chance to revive. What up, Steve? Is it Zombie Juggernaut? Never mind. Okay, yeah, I don't think she does. But we could do like this. Oops, not you. Abomination and Brawny. Oh, Brawny boy. I know he's not that small. Where is Brawn? There he is. Wrong Twitch category? Oh, am I in the wrong Twitch category? Ah. Thank you for changing it, Jumpy. Thank you. No wonder, we're all over the place. Can you pass on the feedback that giving the same CC season rewards to rank 201 and up to 5% is absolute dumpster fire trash? I can. I have. I will again. What do we got going on here? What just happened to my screen? Okay, there we go. Yo, Nemesis. Do you want Hulk so you can get Safeguard and immunity on Red Hulk? I use Emma and Mr. Negative. I mean, I could use Mr. Negative and Hela. That's an option. Just for the rewinds. I could use Mr. Negative and Hela just for the rewinds. Because I do think it comes down to Doom using his ultimate and then everybody dying. Also, let's make... let's swap old Doomy Boy back to a skirmisher here. Back to level 5 skirm. Let's go. Rewinds would probably help. Yeah, they probably do. Let's check this. The reason I want to check this is, I don't know, I just do. Oh, because the what's his name? Apocalypse is going to flip a bunch of regens, right? All right, here comes the ult. Hela lived! Live, Hela, live, girl! Look at you! Oh, we don't want to do this. Can he just do percentile damage? Is that a thing? Clear all negative effects of this character. Well, he's got trauma, so he's not doing that. Spread bleeds, don't care. Heal self. Let's just do 10% max damage. No, it gave bleeds. Okay, hold up. We're fine. We're fine. Everybody, we're fine. We're fine. Let's flip that. We're going to make sure we kill him. Let's try and flip some on Thanos here. Don't really care because we'll flip the rest later. But he doesn't have defense up anyway, so let's try and get his speed up off of him via the skirmisher buff. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is really bad. How does Zombie Juggernaut have more damage than Apocalypse? Oh, no. This is really, really bad. Never mind. Zombie Juggernaut fucking killing everybody. What the fuck happened? Zombie Juggernaut says, Fuck you, Apocalypse! Find your own fucking thing to counter! Super Skrull, get fucked, alright? Get fucked, Apocalypse! Get fucked, Super Skrull! We sold Zombie Juggernaut! Let's go! I mean, we did the Apocalypse life to make it work, but it is what it is. Alright, Falco. He's got one loss to play with because of our loss here. The Secret Defender just popping the fuck off. I'm starting to think we might need to be pulling Super Skrull into Secret Defenders to get the one win. That was Zug's offense down. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. Alright, we might... That was stupid. That was so stupid. Oh my god, that was so dumb how that worked. Oh, that was so dumb. Well, alright, I think we're going to be pulling Super Skrull back into Secret Defenders so that we always get one loss. I think that's the move, right? Let's take him off. Let's put him here. And then we're always going to get the one loss. What I'll also do, though, is I'll move Black Cat and Robbie over. I don't want Robbie to be within 2 units of Super Skrull. Let's see if that changes anything whatsoever. I'm curious if someone does have a one-shot solution to this team. But oh my god! Juggernaut just absolutely crushed. What do we have on defense? We didn't have this, right? We had Noir here. We have a 1.6 New Avengers, 1.6 Black Order, 1.7 Unlimited with Dorm, 1.8 Death Seed. We need to change that. That's just Eternal's fodder at this point. And then we have these guys. Well, what do we want to do here? We'll throw Infinity Watch somewhere. We'll throw Infinity Watch here, I guess. If Nebula pits the right target, she puts defense down on people, maybe you can go sideways. I'm not sure, but we'll just get Infinity Watch in the rotation. Then we'll put Gamma here, question mark. Just something else to pull some threats. We can throw Gamma here, or we can just throw Darkhold here too. We'll just throw Darkhold here. We can still do Darkhold Quicksilver here. I'm fine with that. No, we go you middle, you there. Your Quicksilver's gonna be there. Agatha, Wong. Let's go find Quicksilver. We'll try something like this, I guess. I don't think anything else is gonna hold except stage 1. No, that's not a real counter, guys. That's just a 7 yellow, 5 red Zuggernaut. Just saying, I'm the Zuggernaut, bitch. Oh, Falco already went, and he lost. All right, we won! We won by 40 points. Let's see what he tripped up on. He also tripped up on the Secret Defenders with Noir. He did use Echo, though, but it failed for him the first time. Yikes, Nikes. All right, we have the New Avengers there to let people use the Wakanda team because we're such a nice guy. Doom with the Eternals. Oh, and Kestrel. That's cool. That's 361. Not bad. We we out-efficiency'd the Skrull version. Zombie Juggernaut, so stupid. Alright, so he did get through the Unlimited, but it cost him a lot of points because of the Dorm kind of playing into effect there. I like that. Also, do we have Dorm away from Dazzler? That's the most important thing. Yeah, we do. Okay, I like that. I'm doing good, Positive Geek. How are you? What team beats the Gamma Squad? Which Gamma Squad? Like, the Gamma team? Like, New Warrior, a bunch of stuff beats it. In fact, let's throw Gamma right here. Not with Doom, though. We might be using Doom, apparently. Let me see. Gammers. There's Gamma. I wonder if we put a pre-taunt with Gamma, if that could help. He also does percentile damage too, right? Does Zombie Juggernaut. So keep that in mind. Let's go. Red Hulk. A-Bomb. Brawn. Hulk. She-Hulk. Is that where I want the stages to stay? This is just skill, right? This is skill and tech, so stages 2 and 5 are completely useless. Looking forward to Green Goblin Trials? Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Got here late. What was that? Echo counter secret render? So it's Echo with Masters of Evil. Everyone has a striker. That was crazy what just happened. Oh, I'm still recording. We got the dub, though. We'll change it up so that people can't use their Wakandan. Well, they could use it on 6 still. We'll make people use Wakandans on the Infinity Watch members. Just to make them earn it. Just like they made me earn it. We're going to make other people earn it. It's 1 o'clock. I might need to go get Jacob at the school. So, it snowed here, right? Spoiler alert, it snows in Canada. It snowed this morning, and so we get outside, and it's just like 1.5 feet of snow. It's like, okay, cool, bet. We're going to go outside. We're going to make some snowmen. We go outside. We're waiting for the school bus. We start making snowmen. We get 2.5 snowmen deep, me, Jacob, and Lucas. And we're like, where's the bus? I look at my watch, or my phone. I look at my phone, and it's 8:30. It's like, the bus should have been here 45 minutes ago. What the hell? Buses got canceled. Nobody tells us anything. Like, we're on the text chain. The school has a text chain instead of, like, listening to the radio like we used to have to do back in the day. Buses got canceled, so we drove him in, because it means he's going to be hanging out with his friends. It's such a small town that everybody's walking distance, like, except for, I don't know, 15 people, including Jacob. So, yeah, we drive him in, and now we got to go pick him up. No buses to get him home. How far north are you? I got nothing where I am, and I'm pretty far north. We're not very north at all. We're in Ottawa. Just outside Ottawa. I mean, we have like 1 foot of snow, but it's also melting already. I was surprised. Like, okay, it's not like the roads were covered in snow. It wasn't like the middle of winter snow, but the buses still got canceled for some reason. Gamma, APOC, and 6 has been a thorn in my side. Yeah, but then you're giving up Apocalypse. And then, like, you might be screwed on 1, even with the exhaust. Yeah, I'm done with both accounts. I'm going to do a Green Goblin trial thing. When I was growing up, and it's... I'll show you how we did on the other account, though. And I'll tell Scotty I'm out. Morning, Zick. How you doing? I'm doing great. So in the UK, brings everything to a halt. Yeah, but that's because you guys just get, like, rain all the time, right? You on both of mine? 4-0 on both so far this season. Let's go! Do I have trial access to the playtest or Theorycraft without? Theorycraft without. If I had, if this is playtest stuff, I wouldn't be able to make a video on it. No, so we got the data mines that Dace here shared with me that I think he saw on ZKG's stream. We now have the traits, so we're going to do a deep dive on that. All right, so we won. We won against Commander Siler. I'm not sure if he just didn't change his defense, because it looks like last season's defense, right? And then the blog now, yeah. So we got Skrull, Secret Defenders, Bifrost, Infinity Watch, which I used War Dogs on again, full Gamma, full Unlimited, and then the Quick Hold team. Let's check it out. Oops. Let's go in here. Let's see what the results were. So I did a burn attack. I did Jutsy's tech burn into the Titania Masters of... Sorry, Apocalypse Masters of Evil. I did Eternals with Emma and Dorm into the Bifrost. Dorm was completely unnecessary. I threw in Red Hulk there for fun. We did War Dogs up against the Infinity Watch. We did Unlimited Guardian into the Gamma because we were a little bit stretched on counters. My game crashed here. I thought that was fun. So I was perfectly fine, and the game crashed. I was trying to use BlueStacks because it kind of makes for nicer screen recordings. And the first fight, it crashed. So that was great. And then we did Tangled Web. So I'm happy we won, even with the crash. And then I think he struggled on Secret Defenders Noir. Oops. And I think he took another L to the Skrull team at the end. So he tried a New Warriors, the Secret Defenders Noir, didn't go good. So he cleaned up a New Avengers. He dropped a fight to Black Order Doom. He tried to War Dogs that. Then he did a cleanup. And then he dropped a fight, 2 fights to Skrull Quick Hold. So he tried to do the team that I've done in the past, but obviously we relied on Doom for that, right? So now there's no Doom. There's Apocalypse, so I guess can get the one shot. But because I have my Super Skrull and my Morgan separated by more than 2 units, you can't Hawkeye rewind both of them, and so you lose. You lose, yeah. So here's the thing. If you rewind the Skrull, then Morgan goes. I think that's how it works. Maybe not. No, yeah. Then Morgan goes, because there's no 20% speed meter for the Weaver. This is why I have Morgan and Skrull separated by 2 units. And then he ended up trying Masters of Evil Apocalypse, killed the Morgan, but not much else. And then he went in there with Tangled Web after that and was able to get it done. So yeah, we got wins on both accounts. We're probably heading up against. Oof, got some big boys in here. Hopefully Commander, because Commander's great. You didn't tell me about her. Eternals, APOC, Emma, Red Guardian, those teams, yeah. Yeah, I think both the Eternal teams are going to end up there. Let's change our defense around. I think I will. I think I'm going to mirror my defense on both accounts. The Red Hulk was wasted. Like I felt like we had a lot of waste. And with the Echo team kind of becoming more prevalent, I think we'll just have more and more waste. Let's throw Eternals here. I do like my Unlimited here. So we're taking them off offense. Which, I mean, I kind of like them on offense, but... Actually, I kind of like them on offense. What do I have right now? I want my Doom back. Let's do a full Black Order. I wish I had enough gear to gear through 17 them, though. I think we'll put Gamma here. I forgot to use the Sinister 16 on the other account. Oh, we have so many teams. We have so many teams. Oh, we don't like this setup. We have too many teams. We need more rooms in Crucible so that people need to get more creative. Unpopular opinion, I know, but... Probably not Commander, I beat him. Oh! Metalhead Lawyer from the top rope! Let's go, Metal. Now you can see my defense. Who should be build priority after Thanos? Cull, Proxima, Corvus, Ebony, probably. Is Vulture still a Raider? I have him as a Raider right now, but we'll see. You stop with that more shit right now. Bro, it's just necessary. It's just necessary. We have too many great teams. Don't you want to have an opponent team that you could use your Wakanda on for the event? Don't you want to finish events? The whole them not sucking and making events make sense doesn't happen. Dace here with a sub. What's up, brother? Thank you so much for the sub. We have our Twitch, baby. Let's go! Me and Dace here. Parrots again. There we go. You know what? This is an easy Eternals, so let's not leave it like that. Let's, what's a good counter? The vocal minority of CC Sweats want more rooms, yeah. Oh, yeah. A Skrull team I put together got me a couple wins. They tried APOC, Dorm, Tangled on it and couldn't get through it. What would you do, Pat? You gonna leave us hanging like that? Do we have to battle with Wakanda, or we come on? You gotta battle with them. When are you gonna do a live with Duartic? I don't know. If we match up in Crucible, maybe we can do one then. We mended fences. He's in the chat right now, hanging out. We are on talking terms. In fairness, I've been following you way before being in your CC pool. Love your content. Thank you, sir. I like you too. I like people that like me. Just kidding. I put my B on defense. They used Wakandas on them and had to 2-tap it. That's what's up. Cap. West, how's it going? Reruns of Letterkenny. I feel like I'm becoming Canadian by osmosis. Yo, Letterkenny will get you there, though. What's the left to right on the Skrull Dark Cold Quicksilver team? Okay, put Skrull in a corner, then do what was it? Skrull, Wong, Quicksilver, Morgan, Agatha? No, sorry. Skrull, Wong, Quicksilver, Agatha, Morgan. I find it terrible that rather than giving new players more resources and teams to fill more rooms, would rather just keep it at 6 teams to make us suffer. Yeah, it's a pretty bad idea. Since I love CC, who can I sub in Kestrel in the Eternals counter for Death Seed? Sub for Kestrel? Sub out Shang-Chi. All you need 2 Eternals, a Pre-Taunt, an Emma, or a Cable if he's big enough to survive, and then another damage dealer. And that could be, easily could be Kestrel. You'll kill it that much faster. Speaking of which, what am I going to do to get rid of this team? Yeah, I guess we'll just leave Sinister 6 up. But Sinister 6, that's an easy Eternals as well. Or Wakanda. In your general chat, there's a Discord for Quick Draw that has the data mine and information on the nodes. It looks like there are minor differences. Nobu in node 1, Icarus in 4, and node 6. Okay, I'll take a look at it, Dace. I might have to change my slides up around then. What do I want to do here instead? You know what? I'll do nothing. We're just going to make Magneto a striker. And hopefully someone's going to come in here with a really weak Red Guardian or Drax or something, and we'll get a kill that way. We also have 1 diamond on Magneto. Let's go. Oh, he does not have anything into striker. You know what? Don't care. Don't care. Going hard. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Oops. Let's just make sure we lock that in. There we go. Building up a Pre-Taunt to not die sounds miserable. Exactly. You know what's bad, Dorky? I'm so burnt out on CC that I'm just going to buy the orbs so my team gets points. Yep. Yep, you're crazy. You're the best. You're the best crazy person I know. Alright, so in doing this video, it looks like we're going to have to change some stuff around. Wow, that's cool, Pat. I like that. If they had done Doom APOC, though, I think you would be coming in trouble. What was I doing? I was going to my thing. Where'd you put it, Dace? Quick Draw Saloon. He's got them posted here. Oh, he's got them posted vertically, though. Yuck. Yuck. Quick Draw, yuck! What are you doing posting them vertically like that? You have to reformat it. It's fine. I'll tell you what. Let's add a quick window. Bam. Do I have this up? I do. We're looking for a pixeler. We're looking for pixeler. There it is. All right, I'll shrink this down. We're gonna quickly redo everything. Thanks to Dace here. Okay. So we were working from here. And it's all gone up. Okay. You beat Onyxia yet? Just finished a normal campaign and burn. No, don't you got to be like around level 30 to beat it? I'm nowhere near level 30. I got a couple units bordering 26. Why is it not locked? We lock things nowadays because Mobile Gamer told me if I didn't lock stuff, he wasn't gonna be my friend anymore. I'm kidding, by the way. Kind of. There we go. He says stretching things hurts his brain. And I was like, okay. And a lot of other people said similar, so. All right, and you know what? Let's we'll just put a black background behind this. And this one. Throw that down here. Bring this up to that. Everything's gonna be fun. I'm starting to now that I don't care about winning. Let's go. Not caring about winning is how we win. How do we win? We stop caring about winning. I started watching Attack on Titan. Weird way to pivot, I know, but hear me out. Has anyone watched all of Attack on Titan yet? I'm in the last season. It's pretty crazy. All right. Look at this. Look at this. This is not how you format things for me to steal quick draw. Huh? I got a quick draw. And you put spaces in as well? Not even a tab, you put spaces. This man's a psychopath. So is this is Quick Draw's Discord, but is this his post as well? I want to make sure I give him credit. Yeah, it's been a fun show. It's getting a little crazy, but it's fun. Having to reformat this, I'm not gonna get through it. I'll tell you what. No, I still have to do this actually because I deleted all the other ones. I didn't duplicate because it was simple changes. Way to go, Dace. Couldn't just let me use the old stuff. Oops. Bro, can you send it to me? I can format it for you with my tool. Sure, DZ. Oh, I can't grab it all? It's pain to see me do this? Well, yeah, it's pain. It's watching me do anything is always going to be inefficient and painful. Here it easy. I know I have you in DM somewhere. There you are. I will send them all to you, sir. And I will send it line by line. Is that easier for people to read when it's vertical like that? It's easier for me to kill somebody when I see things written vertical like that. If that makes sense. It activates homicidal tendencies. I kept this vertical too. Who's in the top of Z4 at the moment? We just went back today from Z3. I don't know the zone like placement stuff off the top of my head, to be honest with you. I sent you 6. Let's get you 7. 7. We'll grab note 8. Node 9. And then finally node 10. Okay. The spaces kill me? Yeah, the spaces are killer, dude. How to post vertical charts in YouTube comments? No, Metalhead, don't do it. What did I ever do to you? Alright, thanks, DZ. I'll try and keep up with you as you do this. Mr. Negative added. I guess the added is just... Why is it added? I'm not sure why it says added. Is that in the original thing too? Yeah, there is the word added in there. Can I take the word added out? Does that make sense? I'm gonna take the word added out. That seems like clutter. Based off ZKG data mine, those were added, and you'll see it removed too. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. All right, so this will save as, let's view them as just large icons. Oh. And you gotta save it as a PNG, I guess. This is node 1. Hey! Punctuation mistakes. The added and removed is because there were 2 data mines. One was early build and the final build. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense to me. DZ did 1 node and gave up on me. You quitter! I'll work on 1 while you do others. I'll work backwards. I'll start at 10 and work my way down. Oh my god, it's so painful though. Take the added words out. Wow, just looking at this note, this does not look fun. So many Young Avengers, so many Heroes for Hire members. That does not look fun. There's gonna be a lot of echo retaliation. Oh, what did I just do? Why that? There's gonna be a lot of echo retaliations coming all over the place. Too many tunes for me to rapidly build. I think I'm not going to push. I think that's probably the general consensus for most people is just fuck this one. Fuck this. If everyone says fuck this one, then we're not competing against the same type of competition, and everyone will still get nearly the same thing, so who cares? Not sure if you want that. Well, yeah, no, we definitely want that. Let's work on node 9. I'll be happy with top 500. Top 50 is cracking only for this one. Yeah. I'm wondering about Global Blaster. And I'm almost considering not doing the guide. I wonder if there's going to be some secret sauce with the Global Blaster. Because, like, City Villain's just going to be Sinister 6, right? But Global Blaster might have some secret sauce that we want to keep to ourselves. There might also be some room to deal... I think it was the Pegasus into... Pegasus turns into New Avengers. I think there's some room to play with stuff there. And I think there might be some secret sauce there too. I could be wrong. Once we look at it together and look at the nose of the traits, I think we'll be good. And of course, over the 10 days, which is just way too long for these events. These days should be, you know, 5-day events. 10 days is too long. It does seem they tried to crack a rear this one. Yeah, Global Blaster is going to suck. Yeah, I think because what we got, like, Gambit. Build your Gambit higher, guys. Build up your Gambits. Try and salvage Unlimited. Make them last longer. a 2 from DZ. Whoops, I gotta try and save it as a PNG. That's what the other ones were. Back here again. Note 3. Who's going to help the community if you don't? I don't know. Y'all figure it out. Everyone's going to figure it out. Y'all be fine. I'm just the guy that gets there quick sometimes, that's all. Happy Scourge Game, there you go. You got a 2-diamond pull on Gambit, gonna be putting that work. Meant to work the strat. Let's go, A-West. I put 1 on my Gambit, so hopefully that'll help out. Alright. I'm taking all these words out. All these additional words. Icarus, Circe, Minerva. Oh my god, Eternals with Black Order? That's rough. That's gonna be a tough one. How do you navigate the grid system? You, it's kind of hard without showing you. So whenever you buy something in the grid, Jerry, everything that's adjacent to it, horizontally and vertically, is gonna get blown up, all right? So you can't use those anymore. You want to, at first, try and unlock every single mini. Then you want to bring 2 minis in particular to uncommon. You want to do Save Pilot and Whelplings. Now, you might be buying other stuff along the way until they appear, but you want to rush those guys. Yeah. And then you want to bring everything else up to uncommon and start bringing, like, your main squeeze characters up to rare. Now that's more like it. Nice little calm. Node 4 looked like Cancer. Which is Node 4? Global Blasters Node 4? Oh my god. Do I got a video up for it? I think I do in the beginner guide video. I think, Jerry. Yeah, I think I do. I know I do in like the traits video when I talk about traits and how that works. Did I save this one already? Node 5, I did. Okay. Node 7. I think I already did 8 and 9. DZ, so you can chill. Chill. Your work is done. Dash strike, wave 4. Apocalypse. Let's get rid of the removed word. Wait a minute. When it says removed, does that mean it's no longer there? So his data mine is saying Shang-Chi, Moondragon were all added, but it's saying Magneto was removed. 2-star. Oh, it just says these Star Lords removed to a different wave. Okay, so we got. Okay, fuck. That was stage 4. So we got to fix up stage 4. All right, so it's just stage 4 that had a bunch of removed stuff, and then we're currently doing the one that has Magneto, and we're claiming Magneto has been removed, and that's it. Okay. Magneto was changed to one with more stats, more speed bar. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, so this is node 7. Oh, did I not do node 8? I didn't do node 8. Easy, I didn't do node 8. Help! And it was node 4 that had a bunch of stuff going on with it. Okay. I was about to say, node 4 looked way too involved. Icarus was removed? I'm going to put a question. Wait, was he just added to later? Okay, first of all, let's get rid of these two Star-Lords. We're claiming, or the data mine is claiming they got moved to a different wave. I don't believe that this Icarus isn't there. Why are you doing this the hard way? It's how I live, bro. I'm gonna put a question mark here. I don't believe that the Icarus would have been removed. I don't know why they would put Cersei. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There's no shot they would put 2 Culls, a Minerva, and a Cull Obsidian. Sorry, 2 Culls, a Corvus, a Minerva, and 1 Eternal in wave 1. That makes no sense. That actually makes no sense. It's too hard for Global Blasters. Oh, that's true. It is Global Blasters. Let me see what we got for Global Blasters. Off rip, we would have Archangel, who could go first. And that's it. Wait a minute, hold on. This is, you can't write this shit. This shit is too funny. So I have all the things pulled up in front of me as well. Which I'm just hiding right now. So this is Global Blasters down here. And you can't write this shit. Like, look at our options. This is so sad. These are all your Global Blasters. Bionic Avengers, live again, boys. So we have Pegasus, right? Do we have all of Pegasus? I see Darkhawk. I see old Ironheart. Where's new Ironheart? Where's the rest of the Pegasus team? Oh, they're not blasters. Oh, shit. Yikes. Alright, no, you know what? I believe the Icarus to be removed. I'm gonna leave a question mark there, but we'll talk about it when we get to that point. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Node 8 is... Okay, thanks. Alright, PNG this. This is node 4. And there's no, like, removed or anything like that? Okay. DMs? Alright, let me check Baka. Copy of Jumpy's spreadsheet. You have a spreadsheet of it? Goblin trial waves. Oh. Can I... Is there a dark mode in this shit? My eyes are bleeding. And does it have all the new characters? I see one wave. I see one node. Is there another node? Stage. I only see one. Baka, you honey dicked me. We're just gonna do it like this. It's fine. We got to set up. This is true dorky style anyway. Way more effort than is required. This dorky style, baby. All right, let me thumb it up. So we got the thumb. We got our window, which is not going to be up the entire time. You know what? We don't need this one anymore, so let's just delete that. Okay, this is node 2. We're going to start node 2. Then node 3. Okay, but let's switch up how this goes. We want it to be cascading order. Node 3, node 4, 3, 2, 5. So 8, that's node 7. This is node 9. It's node 10. And this is node 1. Alright, so we're gonna start with 1. Actually, that's not true. We're gonna start with, what did I do? I did it. Why did I do? Why did I do it cascading order? What in my head made me think cascade? It's the opposite. I had it completely right. What in my head told me cascading order? Okay, hold on. So we don't want. I broke everything. Can I just undo everything I did? No. Okay. Can I quit? Can I quit? Can I just quit? Green Goblin. Node 9. Nope. Node 8. Nope. Node 7. Nope. Node 6. Nope. Node 5. Nope. Node 4. Node 3. Node 2. Node 10. Node 1, I want to do after node 10. Okay. Yes, we want to start on 2, then 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, back down to 1, and then we're done. Okay. Jesus Christ. Doing things the hardest way possible. That's my MO. That's my MO. The N is next to cut off in the top right. Oh, thanks. We'll, did I not put a border on it? Oh. We'd have to redo it all. Oh my god, we'd have to redo all of them. We'd have to redo all of them. We're gonna have to redo all of them! No! I don't want to redo all of them. It's gonna live that way. It's now X generation, okay? You heard of Y and Z generation? It's X generation. We're leaving it that way. It stays. It stays. How likely is incursion 2 to require blue 5 ISO? Probably fine. The word is X'd. Yeah, it's X'd. That is the word. I didn't accidentally cut off the next part. It stays. I'm not even looking at it. I'm not looking at it. You're looking at it. Okay, so we're gonna start with this. We're gonna start with this turned off, and away we go. Right? Away we go. We'll edit out any kind of mistakes that we are bound to make along the way. Just draw it with paint. There you go. Global Blaster doesn't even have a war tune. Oof. That's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be really tough. I don't like that. All right. Turn up your rapid fire shit so it doesn't mess up your video. True. It's called trigger fire, but thank you. You knew one of these savages was gonna do it, and that's what I appreciate about you. Channel points are turned off. You're all on timeout. All right. Let's bang this out, cause I gotta go get the kid at some point. Let me check if the wife messaged me actually. No message yet. We're getting the baby his first shots. We gotta go pick up the other one. I already told you. I already told you everything. All right. Restream. Pull this up. We're gonna need that. We are starting. The first node is what? Rebirth, right? Yeah, first node is rebirth. Okay. Negasonic has war tags if you want to be technical. She's not a real character. It'd be nice if she was a real character, but she's not. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. How's it going, everybody? We now have a lot of information heading into these Goblin trials, including the teams that are needed for the particular traits. Obviously, we already knew New Avengers. We already knew about the Rebirth team, that nonsense they got going on. But now we also know we're going to need Global Blasters, I believe Tech, and the third one is City Villains. So we're going to jump into that today. We're going to break down the best teams for those sections. We're going to do it in real time so you can see that theory crafting wheel clogging along. Words tough. Let's go! All right, that was horrible. Let's just go. All right, so here are our traits that are needed. So we're going to primarily look from difficulty 8 onwards. If it's not difficulty 8, it's going to get a lot easier for you guys. So, I mean, let's give a quick breakdown. Look, if you're not doing difficulty 8 plus and you already have Rebirth built up, you could try using Rebirth for the nodes as long as you have like a 1.4 plus million team on difficulty 7. I can't imagine you're going to have a hard time getting through it. But if you did build up new Avengers, then they're going to easily pull ahead because of the war trait. Otherwise, you got to use both teams, and then if you're just using City, if you're doing difficulty 4 and below, it's a lot easier. We're obviously going to have our Super Baby account show us how to get the unlock in that way. So, we're going to start on Node 2. We're going to skip Node 1 because there is no restrictions. We're going to double back to Node 1 so that we can see if there's any characters along the way we want to bring in to prep their cooldowns. Alright, so for Node 2, we have a Black Panther, Nakia, Black Panther 1 million. No, hold up. This whole thing is a fucking disaster. Sorry, let me start over. Because I want to give a shout out to homie Quick Draw, and it is Quick Draw who posted it. Okay. How's it going, everybody? We got a lot of information about the Goblin trials coming on Thursday. Yeah, we're going to be doing a bunch of videos, of course, for this event because it's an exciting event. It's fun, and the reward, of course, is the lovely classic Green Goblin, who's going to be a Crucible nightmare. So in this video, we're going to break down node by node for difficulties 8 and above, and as well, we'll give a little shout out to difficulties 7 and below. But first things first, I want to give a big shout out to Quick Draw. It was linked to me, his Discord, which he has all the nodes data mined. So with that information and the information on the traits that we're allowed to use, we now have a good picture of what the trial is going to look like. So without further ado, let's get into that. And I'll have Quick Draw his thing pop up in a little edit there. All right, so before we start breaking down the teams, I just want to talk about difficulty 7 to 5 right now. If you have only your Rebirth built around 1.4 million, I don't think you're going to struggle. I think you just use that team for all of the nodes, 2, 6, and 10, and then the recommendations we give for 8 and below, they will apply to you as well. If you're doing difficulties 4 and below, I think your options are going to be much easier. You're just going to be power dependent, right? Like, what is the power of your characters? And as long as you're doing like gear tier 13 on those characters for difficulty 4 and below, you'll be fine. And of course, we do have a super duper baby account, which we will be using to unlock Green Goblin. We'll try and get that guide up ASAP. So we're going to primarily focus on difficulties 8 and above, because that seems to be what most people are talking about. And we're going to start with Node 2. The reason we're going to start with Node 2 is because we're going to double back to Node 1 once we have a full picture of the kind of teams we want to use. So see if there's any character worth prepping their cooldowns. So node number 2, it looks like the waves, again, compliments of Quick Draw. We're going to get a Black Panther, Nakia, Black Panther 1 million, Okoye, another Okoye, Shuri, and Baku. So a full, oh my god, that is a full War Dog team. Our Rebirth needs to survive a full War Dog team? All right, this is definitely the biggest. Oh my, there's a Shuri there. If there wasn't a Shuri, I would kind of get it, but oh my god, this is going to be the biggest Kraken trial by far. So let's look at our Rebirth team. Now, obviously, we only have the 5 options. All I'm going to do here is show you how I will position it. I will have Winter Soldier, Agent Venom, U.S. Agent, Peggy Carter on the opposite side of Captain America. Hopefully, you've built these guys up, because they're going to have to survive the opening attacks. I know there's lots of blocks, but getting defense down from Black Panther and Million, then getting trucked, double assist from Okoye, gonna be a nightmare node. We're gonna have to see how big we're gonna need them, but this is obviously gonna be our team for Node 2. Not much to talk about there, and the game crashed, or the website crashed. So let me try and get back in there. I guess we're gonna redo it. Maybe I had the page up for too long. Is the website just down? What up, Scotty? You want to collab? You want to get on? Is it going to crash for all of them whenever I do it? It might. All right, let's grab all. Let's delete them again. Now let's create. This is going to be Rebirth. I guess I'll redo them since it seems like it may have timed out, maybe? Which is annoying. I had this all staged, so I didn't have to do all this. Duplicate. 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 What is going on there? It doesn't... Why is it doing that? Anomaly detected. It doesn't want me duplicating pages? I guess we're just gonna do it like this, I suppose. I guess we're just gonna do it piece by piece. That's annoying. It's gonna mess with the flow. In fact, I gotta restart the video now. That took me completely out of it. All right, let's restart. Let's try and do it in one consecutive flow state. All right, 3, 2, 1. How's it going, everybody? We got lots of information on the upcoming Green Goblin Classic Legendary event coming now. We have the traits that are needed for it. We already knew New Avengers, and we already knew Rebirth. That kind of sucks. But now we also know City Villain, Global Blaster, and Tech. And compliments of Quick Draw was linked to me, his Discord. He's got all the nodes data mined. With a lot of changes, I know ZKG, Zero Cool Gamer, also had a video out on this, but apparently some things were changed in a new data mine. So that's what we're going to be going by. And we're going to have a lot of fun. So now we're going to get a full picture of what to expect on Thursday. And of course, you can expect lots and lots of Green Goblin video events coming out from this channel. I hope you enjoy. But without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so here are the traits. They are in the blog. And below, you're going to see on the node information, I have that data mine done. And we're just going to do a quick talk about difficulties 7 to 5. If you have your Rebirth built up and your New Avengers not built up at all, you should be fine. Difficulty 7 is going to be very squishy. If you built them up for Incursion, whatever difficulty you're on, 1.4, 1.5 million, you will soar through it. So if you just want to do that, I think the competitiveness of this trial is going to be greatly diminished based on the nodes I'm seeing and the traits that are being required. I think it's going to be a very tight leaderboard. Which has good and bad implications. It's good implications if you're trying to get like top 500. If you're trying to get a numerical ranking, it's going to help you out. If you're trying to get a percentage ranking, it's going to be tough. And I hope Scopely can figure out how to make their game not optically look bad. But I mean, they can't make their game just not be bad. So anyway, from difficulties 4 and up, we're going to have a super beginner guide. Now, you shouldn't be kind of gated by the traits here. You should probably going to be more gated just by having the right power of your characters. If you have Gear Tier 13 across the board, you should be fine there. So let's focus on difficulties 8 and above, going node by node and making our teams. So node 2, we got our Rebirth tag is needed. And we have Black Panther, Nakia, Black Panther, Million, Okoye, Shuri, and M'Baku. So we got like a full War Dogs team going on there. And that's going to be a problem. Look, nothing fancy we're going to talk about here. We're going to be showing our Rebirth team. What else can we do? Nothing, right? Wave 2, Killmonger, Red Guardian, Yelena, Black Panther, Shuri, Captain Marvel. The only thing we can really play around with is going to be ISOs. I'm guessing we're definitely going to want Healer on Peggy Carter for this. Let's talk about positioning first. Let's go Winter Soldier, Agent Venom, U.S. Agent, Peggy Carter, Captain America. Now, I currently have Peggy Carter as a healer. That's great. I might need to make Captain America a healer as well, because he's already going to have like a nice defense up and deflex from his team. So that minor defense up, I don't think will do enough for him. I think the shields will get ripped off really quickly. With the Okoyes, he's bound to be losing his taunt anyway. So I think it's more important that he's going to be healing other characters. So I think we're better off putting him as a healer. So that's probably going to be a change that we make there. And right off the bat, we can kind of see that this trial is going to be gated by power extremely. Difficulty 8 might be what we top out at. Maybe difficulty 9, difficulty 10. Trying to get Rebirth to survive like the War Dogs. We'll see how that goes. Now, I've said that every time that I think it's going to stop at difficulty 9, and every time it goes to difficulty 10. So we'll see. But that looks pretty rough. All right, node 3. City Villain. We got Scarlet Spider, Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man 29, Spider-Punk, and Spider-Punk. So no Spider Weaver there, which is good. We do have 29, so we're going to survive, slow a defense down. Then we have Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man 29, and then on the final node, Spider-Weaver, Black Cat, and Ghost Spider. I'm surprised Ghost Spider didn't make it further up the list to do more retaliates. The Black Cat, cool. Spider-Weaver at the very end. We'll just make sure that we're not leading into Wave 3 with this second Spider-Man 2099 giving her speed bar. But also, man, if we're looking at our city villain trait real quick, let me pull that up before I get the source up here. That's slim pickings. That's really slim pickings. So this is going to be our city villains. Let's get these rebirth guys out of here. And, I mean, obviously, the number one contenders I'm seeing are going to be our Sinister Six team. Because there is the War Trait Pact, that's kind of the no-brainer, right? Wow. You know what? I don't have Kraven unlocked here, but Kraven's going to make a big call here. But also Green Goblin. So normally these trials or scourges, whatever you want to call them, they end up, their legendary character for that trial ends up being usable. And I think this is just like the most blatant version of it. I think Green Goblin is going to be coming in here so that he can do speed bar manipulation, be that second Superior 6 member. So we're going to have Dork Out. He's a Superior 6 member, right? To activate our other Sinister 6 members where they need 2 Superior 6, if you have Kraven, great. If not, you're going to need to go in there, unlock Green Goblin, come back out, and then use him. I wish I could just put him in there, but here's what I envision the main team being. Dork Out. Probably in the middle, yeah. Then Mysterio beside him. Mysterio has amazing war abilities, right? We're talking about blinds on everybody, disrupts on everybody, ability block for that Spider Weaver. Yeah, Mysterio's going to be making the cut. Vulture 100% needs to make the cut, specifically against this team. So he's going to be doing a bunch of speed stuff. There is a 2099, right? Who's going to spawn with speed up. And so Vulture's going to make great use out of that. Flip that. I think then he puts slow. He gives his entire team speed up. That's going to be a monster. And then it'll be Kraven if you have him built up with Green Goblin. That's going to leave us with a Black Cat team. We got some Underworld members that can maybe get some use here. Symbiotes will just get destroyed by this. There's no Hela to make them a gimmick. Really, there's only one team here. They might as well have just labeled this a Sinister Six plus Black Cat node. I mean, I guess, yeah, no. Underworld might be able to go in there as a sack team. Maybe on the next City Villain node, we'll see. But this node right here, you're not going to need a sack team. You're just going to need Sinister Six. Another big shout out. Like, this is a cracking trial for sure. But yeah, Kraven, Green Goblin. I think this will be the optimal 5-person team. If you have Swarm built up, you can try and slot him in there. He didn't get any kind of love with the Superior 6 team, so a lot of synergy will be lost. Electra will be really good here, except not a lot of buffs on this team, right? I'm not seeing a lot of buffs for her special to kind of chew into. Her ultimate defense down plus offense down. That could be nice. That could be nice. But I still think we're going to want the Dork Out for sustain. We're going to want Green Goblin because of the damage and Terminator Rewind. This is probably going to be the optimal team for Node 3. Let's take a look over at Node 4 now. So Node 4 is going to be our Global Blaster node. This, I don't know, guys. I don't... Let me just set up the Global Blaster page right now. The website is being weird, so I have to do this manually or in real time. So Node 4 had an Icarus and a Cersei in the first Atomine. Now, it looks like Icarus was removed. I hope to God that's true, because when we look at our characters, our available characters, it's rough. So we have Icarus, Cersei, Minerva, Cull Obsidian, and Corvus Glaive. And then we're going to have Star of Annihilations jumping in there, ×2, Proxima Midnight, another Proxima Midnight, so that's lots of offense down, stuns, Terminator Rewinds, assisting that Corvus Glaive, got to be careful there. Ebony Maw. And then in the last wave, we got Silver Surfer, Thanos, and Corvus Glaive. So we definitely want the not all 5 individual Black Order members alive. We don't want a single Black Order member alive when Thanos comes. So if we can time it where they all die. Actually, what am I talking about? Because there's a Corvus Glaive, he's going to come empowered. So what do we want to make sure? We want to make sure there's no Proxima or Ebony Maw when Thanos comes in. Want to make sure we're killing them because Proxima gives speed up, Ebony Maw gives speed bar. We don't want that Thanos popping off right away, if that's the way it's going to work. I don't think we've ever experienced Black Order coming in different waves, so we'll see how that goes. Interesting to find out, though. But let's pull up our Global Blasters. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Our Global Blasters are not the greatest. I hope this trait gets, like, changed. I don't know. Let's make this a little bit bigger for a second. So we got Gambit. That's cool. We have Agent Venom, who's going to be used in a different trait. We have Sunfire. I guess he'd give offense up to Gambit. Archangel. So Archangel would be the only answer to the Eternal speed, right? He would go first. He could peel the buffs off. That's cool. Yellow Jacket percentile damage. Winter Soldier, again, he's kind of tied to Rebirth. Bionic Avengers plus Ultron, maybe? As you can see, like, it's slim pickings. I guess there's no, like, real war characters either. I mean, there's Yelena, there's Negasonic. They both kind of require their team. There's some power armor elements here. We got the Falcon, we got the Ironheart. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of thinking that we're going to be leaning into Ultron, getting his bots up and rolling with Archangel, hopefully getting a bunch of speed meter stuff going on. I also hope they've kind of minimized the stats on these characters. But if this Icarus was not actually removed and there's 2 Eternals in, we obviously have to go in with a burn attack. We got to make sure we hitting both of those characters. They're not at 100% life. Pull their ults and then go in, similar to the way we did Famine in back in the Rogue trial. That'll be tough. All right, so as far as our potential, I don't even know our potential teams. Holy crap. Ultron is going to have to make it. You know, Ultron gets ripped off of all the CC matches, including this season, so it's unfortunate that we might have to build him up for this. Archangel, of course, is going to get the nod. A lot of people have him built up. Same with Gambit. He's going to make the crew for sure. And then we need to start looking at, like, what kind of other synergies can we get here? So we got New Warriors are getting the Rebirth trait. That's the next generation Scourge. You can see on the top left. Not seeing that benefit for us here. We don't have a single New Warrior that can benefit from Agent Venom or from Winter Soldier. We have Young Avengers benefiting from Heroes for Hire. That's to be used against us in stage 10, as we'll see. We got Pegasus benefiting from New Avengers. So we do have Darkhawk. We do have... Do we have Iron Man Infinity War? I don't see him. I guess not. No, he's a protector, isn't he? Yikes! No. All right, there's no synergy there. We got Hydra benefiting from Masters of Evil. No, we don't have that either. Okay, so our core is going to be Gambit, Ultron, Archangel, and then we probably got to go Phantom X and Firestar. As Zik also corrected me, Iron Man Infinity War is a brawler. We're probably going to end up doing something like this with a couple of these guys being the healers. Big Spartan brings up a good point. We do have some villain tech synergy we can lean into. So we could have Yellow Jacket. If you built him up for Infestation, that could be interesting. Probably him over Sunfire. Yeah, I do mean Sunfire. So we're watching chat at the same time here. I'm thinking, yeah, I think his Sunfire just doesn't have... Oh my god, this trade is bad. And we need to do 2 nodes. Oh my god. So we need some healing in here. I mean, Blasters don't have healing. Yellow Jacket's got a little bit of self-sustained. Yellow Jacket also has percentile damage. That could be useful to kind of bypass an Eternal's passive if we need to. There's no minions for him to jump off with his ultimate, at least not on this stage. This trade is bad. What, do they hate us? Do they just hate us? What's going on here? Yeah, so it's going to be... Ultron is going to be mega important here for sustain. I'm thinking we're probably going to have Ultron, Raider, Striker, Gambit, Raider, Archangel will be a Striker for sure. Phantom X Healer, maybe? I don't think Yellow Jacket's going to be the right call here because of how squishy he is. I think it's going to be Sunfire, Phantom X. We might have to build our Phantom X up a lot more. Yeah, I think this is the best we could do, guys. We're probably going to be looking at subbing in maybe a couple burn attacks here. Maybe we can try and get OG Falcon to get his special off for some sort of like burst attack. He'll die, but then we can, you know, go into the next node more healthy. Possibly, because the enemy team will kill him immediately. Okay. The sustain is going to be an issue for sure. There's no good answer here. There's no good answer here. So this is going to be my main team to start off with for sure. I'm going to be keeping an eye on using Yellow Jacket, Elsa, and OG Falcon. As far as the other characters go, like Darkhawk, if he had more stars, could be interesting. Deathlock with Iron Man could be interesting as well. We could do like an old Power Armor, like Power Armor 2.0, a real one. We could do Iron Man, Deathlock, Falcon, Ironheart, OG, and War Machine. If we really just want to let our characters die, we could do that. Yeah, no great answers to that, but I think this is probably going to be the best we could do. We're going to need to, hopefully the Icarus was removed. We need to survive, get our bots going, and get momentum, and never give up the momentum. And yeah, we're going to keep a close eye on Yellow Jacket percentile damage. Plus, if we can line up Ultron ulting somebody nearly to death and the Yellow Jacket tapping it in, and then he'll pop off extra, that could be cool. Ugh. All right. Well, I'm kind of feeling sick after looking at it. You know what? I don't feel sick because that's kind of cool, because that's going to be a nice puzzle to solve. That's going to be fun. All right, node 5, the text section. So we got Cyclops, Dazzler, Colossus, Kitty Pryde, Wolverine, Beast, Deadpool, Shatterstar, Longshot. I like this. This is going to be probably an easier section because our tech tag is not nothing. So let's look at our tech tag real quick. We got Kang. The Colossus, there's 2 Colossuses, I guess. But we got Kang and we have Kestrel. We have Doom. Oh, this section is going to be a lot easier. We also have a bunch of Sinister Six members, right? We'll have Green Goblin. We could just use this as a second Sinister Six with Kang, maybe. So we can go Mysterio, Vulture, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Kang, or maybe we don't want to use Green Goblin. Maybe instead we just want to use Kestrel and Kang. And we could use Vulture, Mysterio, Doc Ock. Actually, no, we do need one more Superior Six. So it will be Green Goblin. Probably throw in Kang or Kestrel on that one. My guess would be Kestrel would be more impactful. That's definitely a much easier section to play around with, though. So let's go ahead and remove these guys. Let's talk about position and ISO 8s for this. And what I would probably end up doing is I, again, would have Doc Ock in the middle because he's just going to be wrecking it. We also have full Pegasus. Oh, we do have full Pegasus, don't we? And is this the location where we can start messing around with things? Who else is tech? We got Coulson as tech. That could be kind of cool to play into, but we're going to use him on a different node. Ronan is skill, so there's no synergy there. We have Hydra getting the Masters of Evil trait. Is that for us here, or is that for the enemy later? Hydra members? Not really. Like minions? What? Why are these... Some of these packs they make no sense to me. Maybe they're for another date. But I think Doc Ock will make this because he's going to be super sustainy. He's going to have some buff flips. He's going to have his minions. His cooldowns are low. So that's going to make it easy to carry over. We'll probably end up throwing Ultron in if we need to build up his cooldowns. But if we don't need to build up his cooldowns, we get through that last node really easily. We'll just stay here. Yeah, I don't know. It would just be Green Goblin, Vulture with Kestrel. And that would be it. We'd call it a day. And if we needed a secondary team, because this node looks really easy. I don't think this node, we're going to walk over this node on all difficulties. It doesn't matter at all. All right. Cyclops, Dazzler, Colossus. There's no threats here. And even Deathpool, Deadpool. That's a meme node. This is an easy node. Shatterstar, Longshot at the end, but they're going to come in with no turn bar and we're going to annihilate them. So we have a Doom comp here. We have Pegasus here. We have Sinister Six that are probably going to be used if we need to build up extra cooldowns. We have lots of options for tech. I'm not worried about this particular tech node at all. Let's see what the next tech node looks like, though. All right, that's going to lead us into Stage 6, our new Avengers stage. So Stage 6 is going to have Ant-Man, Spider-Man, Big Time, Yellow Jacket. Does that count as 4? That definitely does, right? So Spider-Man Big Time's passive is in play. That's going to be rough, but we do know that the new Avengers do beat Infestation. At least they do when there's one Spider-Man Big Time. I'm interested to see when there's 2 Spider-Man Big Times in there, how that's going to go, because we can only stun 1, right? Because that's how it works, is you're able to stun using your thing. Well, let's pull our team up. Now, obviously, we don't have a lot of options here to play around with, but let's talk about ISOs real quick. We're probably going to do Ronan in the middle with Coulson, Thing, Mockingbird, Tigra. But here's the thing. We have too many strikers, not enough raiders. We only have the one raider. We'll probably make Tigra a raider. Ugh, she's level 5 though. I personally might just make Thing a raider, but Tigra doing the multi-hits on her special and her ultimate will lead you to more vulnerables. She'll lose out on bleed damage from striker. Coulson for sure raider. Ronan for sure striker. Mockingbird can make a good raider, but I do think she's going to need that healing for this particular event, so I'm going to keep her as a healer for sure. Yeah, I'm going to swap Thing over to a raider. So I'm going to have Tigra striker, Thing raider, Ronan striker, Coulson raider, Mockingbird healer. And I think you can make the decision for yourself between Tigra and Thing, who's going to be a raider, who's going to be a striker. If you have a big Tigra, lean towards keeping her as a striker, because those bleeds are going to absolutely truck. Now, I already have it at ISO 5, which is the only reason I'm not going to trade it up. But let's look at the node real quick. So we got Ant-Man, Spider-Man big time, Yellow Jacket. This looks really rough. Hold on, I just want to pull out an additional page real quick. And I just want to go check out Spider-Man big times, his passive here. Let's go characters, Spider-Man big time. Let me throw that back in the window so you guys can see it too. Let's go down to his passive. So, on war defense, all speed bar generated by any controller enemy is reduced. That doesn't affect us because we get speed stat. On war defense, if this character has 4 or more infestation, gain charge. This can only occur once per war. Okay, the problem with this is that we can't do a burn attack. You can't do a burn attack when you only have one available team, right? So we can't lean into the only one part. They both will have 4 or more infestation allies. So how can we actually stop both of them? I guess we're gonna see how the speed bar plays out when we're hitting both of them. Thing should be able to stun one, and hopefully Ronan can stun the other, which means we're looking at prepping Ronan. We're going to be looking at prepping Ronan on stage 1, I believe, getting his stun ready, because I'm not mistaken, his stun is a turn 2. Let me check Ronan real quick. He came out last patch. Feels like these characters are just flying at us. There's Ronan. Here is his special as turn 2, and this is the stun. Okay, so we're looking at prepping Ronan on stage 1 right now for this initial New Avengers node. At least that's where my head is currently at. All right, not surprising that we're going to need to do a little bit of shenanigans to get through this. That adds to the fun. Once we get control, I think we never relinquish control. Once we control both big-time Spider-Mans, I think they will just start bleeding out like crazy. 3 swarms is a little bit of an eyesore, but we will turn meter rewind them to death. I think we'll be okay. I think this is going to be okay as long as you have a decently built up New Avengers. Mechanically, I think we're good there. Stage 7, we're back to City Villain. We got Morgan Le Fay, Strange Supreme, Strafe, Dark Beast, Archangel, Nemesis, Psylocke, who was added, Magneto, Rogue, Silver Samurai, Lady Deathstrike, and Apocalypse. Well, okay. Tell me that you're not unofficially making Sinister Six the 3rd required team while making Sinister Six the 3rd required team, right? Are we crazy? No, wait, are they crazy? What? I can't believe they're doing this. This is them simply making Sinister Six the 3rd required team. If you thought you were going to be able to skip out on the war characters for Sinister Six, then you didn't understand that you were not going to get Green Goblin. This is the most cracking crazy event ever. I think Jutsi had said it earlier. If you don't want to build your Sinister Six, you might want to just do the highest difficulty and do 6 out of the 10 nodes. This is kind of asinine, guys. So this will be the same team as before. We're definitely going to use our Doc Ock here, and then we need Vulture for sure. We're going to need Mysterio for a lot of controlling effects. Green Goblin, yeah, we might need Black Cat for this one. We might need to save Black Cat and save her special for Apocalypse. The problem is this Apocalypse empowered or not? Is Apocalypse going to be empowered or not? If he's empowered, Even if he's not, it's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Yeah, Baka, if you could check if he's gonna start empowered or not, that'd be great. Regardless, though, if he comes in and he's not empowered, he still gets immunity, right? Or, oh, does Kraven stop him from getting immunity? Or it's Mysterio prevents the immunity. Oh, Mysterio is a must here. Mysterio stops the immunity. Oh no. So you have to use Mysterio. You need the 2 Superior 6, and then you need Black Cat to stun the Apocalypse with trauma. Or you can try slowing him. I guess you could slow Ability Block with our Sinister 6 members still. Okay, Mysterio is a necessity here, guys. Otherwise, you're going to have to do the most wonky timed attacks ever to pull up to that Apocalypse with you having maximum speed bar and him not. Then you probably still die, or at least a couple of your guys die, which I guess is fine because it's Node 7. Oh, wow. Wow. Node 7, Nightmare Fuel. Holy crap. Why did they do this? This isn't fun. All right, let's... And, like, we're talking about Apocalypse right now, but there's still a Morgan Le Fay, 2 Supremes, a Strife, a Dark Beast, so there's Death Seed. There's a little bit of Weapon X in here. There's Darkhold. This is crazy. All right, Baka's telling us that it looks like the Apocalypse isn't overpowered. Holy. That's kind of bonkers, guys. I don't know what to say. This trial is going to be really fascinating. It's going to be really difficult. I don't know how many people are going to care enough to do it, though. Because there's difficult and there's over-the-top difficult, right? And not even difficult, just over-the-top build requirement. I'll be interested to see how that goes. I don't think I'm going to push top 50. I don't think it's worth it. Not with DPCs being a little bit more available. I might just do top 500 guides and say top 50, you know, get away from me. All right, we got the Global Blaster on Node 8 now. We got Absorbing Man. Okay, so it is them benefiting from it? I guess we'll find out. Absorbing Man, Winter Soldier, Moonstone. 2 Absorbing Mans, 2 Winter Soldiers, 2 Crossbones, Zemo, 2 Titania, a Red Skull, and a Kang. All right, so there's that synergy, right? It's Red Skull mixed with the Masters of Evil. So Science Bros is not for us. Science Bros is meant for the enemy nodes. There's also the Zemo in there as well. This is Global Blaster. Oh my god. Not Global Blaster. This is... Okay, so the team is going to be basically the same thing. We're going to be relying on Ultron. So Ultron can one-shot, right? He does Unrevivable, which is kind of... Is that even necessary here? Am I just going crazy? There's so much going on with this node. It'll be basically the same team. This is going to be super tough to see if you can even get in there sustained enough to be able to do anything. And his permakill might be CC only? Okay, irregardless, there's nothing here that really revives, right? Because Red Skull, he only loses, or he only gets the charges for minions or something like that. There's no minions here. So guys, just in case you guys are wondering, you cannot use minions on this node, okay? Zemo will give dodges. If you guys forgot how Zemo works in war, when minions take a turn, he puts dodges on everybody adjacent to him or some such nonsense. So if you were really hoping your Hydra Scientist was going to heal your team for the win, get that thought out of your head. What nightmare fuel is this nonsense? Holy! Alright, at least the damage coming from the first wave isn't great. The damage on wave 2, like, you gotta get in there. Your Ultron needs to be ready to rock and roll, or your Archangel needs to be ready to rock and roll. You gotta kill that Zemo before he gets a turn. Because if Zemo comes in, takes a passive, kills all your bots, gets rid of all your buffs, you're gonna have a really hard time. And then for Kang Red Skull, we gotta see when these waves drop in. Yeah, we gotta see when these waves are dropping in. This is gonna be fun. When I say fun, I mean nightmarish. But, you know, some psychopaths like having nightmares, myself included. Okay, let's move on to Node 9. I don't even want to think about Global Blaster. That's the team, guys. That's the team. Yikes. All right, Tech. We're going to have Iron Man, Hulkbuster, Iron Man, Deathlock, She-Hulk, She-Hulk, Brawn. So no Red Hulk until wave 2. We got Vision, Viv Vision, Red Hulk, Deathlock, Hulk, another Red Hulk. God damn it, man. They made the Gamma team to be used against us as well, didn't they? Lucky for us, we do have a ball and tech section. Now, this is going to be, if the Krakens want my opinion on this, the people pushing top 50, this is going to be what separates players, okay? It's going to be how you can get through the city villain section while keeping your Sinister Six members alive. You're going to need your Sinister Six members alive and ready to help deal with that pesky Red Hulk combination that's going to be thrown at you over and over and over again. We're probably going to do it because we like to hurt ourselves and have fun. Yeah, 2 Red Hulks. And 1 Red Hulk drops in with the Hulk, which means he's going to get the safeguard immunity, right? So you can't even control him. You're going to have to... Well, no, again, Mysterio. Again, we need Mysterio to drop that immunity so he can't get it. And then we're able to control him from there. Holy shit, Mysterio is going to be the MVP of the trial. If you haven't built up your Mysterio, y'all better get going. If you want to be competitive, y'all got to get going. But I think a lot of people are just not going to care. I think a lot of people are just not going to care. And yeah, you're going to need to build up Green Goblin for this. So the first step, if you're trying to push this Scourge, the first step is to get in, get your 3 yellow star, and go from there. Rhino prevents charges, but Rhino is a bio character. This is a tech section. So yeah, we can't use Rhino here either. It's going to be Mysterio. Mysterio is going to be the one. I think we're looking at a very similar team. It's going to be Doc Ock, Vulture, Mysterio, probably Kang with Green Goblin, because Green Goblin, he's going to be needed all over the place. Getting Green Goblin to survive 4 nodes, that's going to be interesting. But with the Doc Ock, maybe not impossible. I'm kind of super excited to play this. This is going to be a lot of fun for me. It'd be a lot of fun for me. All right, Note 10. Colleen Wing, Luke Cage, Squirrel Girl, Luke Cage, Misty Knight, Shang-Chi, Moondragon, Miles, American Chavez, Kate Bishop. Okay, so Jesus Christ. All right. Next generation. Young Avengers meet Heroes for Hire. This is on the defensive side. So our Young Avengers are going to have charges? Or no? Because that's part of the Heroes for Hire kit. It's not Heroes for Hire members get X charges. Okay. But every single time a Young Avenger takes a turn, Colleen Wing will attack. They're going to get all the buffs. So you're still going to need to kill the Hero for Hire members, right? Because there's 2 Luke Cages, there's a Misty Knight, and a Colleen Wing with a Shang-Chi. You're still going to need to bleed them of their charges as quickly as possible to get them off the field. Because if you leave Shang-Chi up, it's a wrap. His healing, his everything is going to be nuts. There's a Squirrel Girl with Shang-Chi with 2 Moondragons. What the... And because it's war, you can't do a burn attack. They'll just get all their energy back. No way. Is that right? Will they get all their energy back? Wow. Krakens. Yo, you better have a big New Avengers. Like, New Avengers are an amazing team, and they should probably crush this if you have them built up enough, but I could see this being nightmare fuel. Where's the Echo? Echo's all the way in the last wave. Okay, so we're not getting retaliated from that, at least, until the very end. There's another Shang-Chi down there. There's only 1 Squirrel Girl. All right, so the wave 1, there's lots of annoying healing. You definitely don't have enough ability blocks. You got to be able to nuke somebody. Maybe you do have to sit there and just eat the Shang-Chi damage for a while. Or you got to get enough rewinds on them. Get enough rewinds on them with your Mockingbird. You got to come in here loaded with cooldowns. You got to come into Node 10 loaded with your cooldowns. So do not leave Node 6 in a bad state. Don't leave Node 6 in a bad state, all right? Get to Node 10 with your cooldowns up, and that's maybe how you can prosper. I guess we can pull this up if you want. It's just going to be our New Avengers. There's no world where we sub in any Rebirth members here. It's literally just going to be New Avengers. I'll do it to round up the video. Guys, what do you think about this Green Goblin event? I'm kind of excited because of how difficult it looks. We have been asking for difficult PvE content. I didn't think they would do it in such a way that gates people from even playing it or wanting to play it. I figured like tower would be difficult instead of us just crushing tower. But hey, I'm here for it. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section below. As always, stay happy, healthy, have fun. Look forward to a bunch of Scourge videos. Who knows? Maybe even one will come out tomorrow, and then we'll be doing it live on Twitch and on YouTube. Come join the fun, and have yourselves a great day. Bye for now. Oh my god, guys, going through this is crazy. Did you see this? It looks fun just because it looks impossible? I guess so. It looks really, really tough. It looks really tough. For the city villains, who would bench from Green Goblin after unlocking him? I don't see pulling Black Cat. You'd pull Black Cat. Yeah, you would. Unless if you... Yeah, no, you'd pull Black Cat. Don't turn what pack on. Next generation, Young Avenger characters getting the Heroes for Hire trait. Sorry if you already mentioned. Yeah, I did. But the Heroes for Hire, when they get their charges, that's part of their kit. That's not part of their trait, right? Yeah, let me check. Heroes for Hire. Yeah. That's part of their kit, not part of their thing. Get another energy drink sponsor for this one. Learn strategy to beat it. There you go. I think it allows them to get full charges without full team. Oh, definitely. There's definitely 4 Hero for Hire members there now, right? But I think there's 4 people mentioned anyway. Yeah, they'll get charges. Yeah, they'll get charges. The Young Avenger members won't. Forgot about Nowhere and Bill Sinister 6 to Goblin Classic, Doc Vulture, and Electra to the Moon for both Goblin Classic and Black Cat Trial. True, DJ. True. Yep. Because there's war right there too, right? Well, you know what? Nowhere's pretty good. Wait, we got a war going? Who are we up against? I gotta go get my kid. NOS Academy? Alright, let's do some attacks. Can I just go nuts? Is this an alliance we need to worry about? The teams aren't small out the gate. Is this something to worry about, or is this just something we can just walk through? Alright, well, I guess we're just going. I think we just go. I think we just do our attacks here. What are we doing? Like, how are we doing this? Is there an event to worry about? What a big Spartan. Well, I'm gonna be silly with it. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna go in here with Underworld. Cause I don't give a what. Let's get a Billy Luck on Doom and then let's like hit auto basically. Alright, Billy block Doom. Poor Valkyrie getting absolutely destroyed. Alright, Doom is dead. Oh, Valkyrie died. That's not great. We didn't want Valkyrie to die. She had death proofs, but I guess death proofs don't matter. Defense up. Sounds pretty good. I don't think we need the safeguard. Let's get counters up. We love that the Val Gamer got taunt from the Taskmaster. Bam! Green Goblin. Look, there's already a Green Goblin in the game, guys, and he's awesome. Satellite payout is in. Let's go, Gorilla. Let's open some orbs, and then I will edit that video. Actually, I'm just going to post that video. Let me just listen to how that video sounds. Make sure the sound isn't all crazy, and I don't have to fix it. And then I'll just post it. Just like that. How's it going, everybody? We got lots of information on the upcoming... Let's get into it. All right, so activate our other's got a little bit of self-sustained. I need to Mysterious in with point healing. You definitely don't have enough. You know what? I like it. Raw. It's raw and wriggly. Let's put it up there. All right. Post it. Was that an okay? That was just basically just like a talking session, right? But that seems okay. I kind of like giving my first impressions. Goblin teams. Figured out. You shouldn't be doing anything raw. You already got too many kids, true. First Mega Kraken Scourge ever? Question mark. Mysterio will be king. How's that for a title? Goblin teams figured out. First Mega Kraken Scourge ever? Mysterio will be king. I like it. It's the right amount of accuracy and dickishness. I like it. Oh, wife's calling me. I want to let me answer. It won't let me answer. Oh, come on. What? No, don't put this on. What is happening right now? My phone's like broken. It won't let me call. It won't let me answer. Alright. I'm just doing this stuff real quick. I'll let you guys listen in on the call. Alright. Yeah, I like him as a raider.
Were you recording?
I'm streaming right now. You are on the hotline at Hot 899. How are you today? And you have called in for the sweepstakes. You need to answer these 5 questions. Who is the most handsome man in your life?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's gonna have to be Lucas.
Okay, who is the cutest man in your life?
Jacob or Mikael, depending on what the next question is.
Okay, who is the best at climbing guy in your life?
The best at what?
The best at climbing.
At climbing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Lucas again.
Okay, who's the best at doing chores in your life? The best guy in your life at doing chores.
Guy? I guess my dad.
Who's the best guy at giving back rubs in your life?
Well, I wanted to tell you about him. I guess this is the time.
You fucking bitch. Are you calling because I gotta go get Jacob?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just finishing up at Costco right now, and you have to pick him up in 9 minutes.
I gotta pick him up in 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're ending the stream.
Sorry.
Okay.
Your child is. You need to go pick him up.
Alright, love you, babe. I'll see you, what, at 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, 2:30, you have to wait at the gate.
At the
You
gate.
park on the street and then you walk to the gate.
I gotta get out in the snow?
Okay, bye. There's no more snow. It melted.
Oh, okay, good. Did all the snowmen melt?
Huh?
Did the snowmen melt too?
I don't know. You'll see. I'm not there.
Okay, alright, bye.
Quick, you don't have lots of time. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Jeez, oops. Alright, guys, this is it for the stream. Everyone have yourselves a great day. I'll be back on tonight. Bye!